What's up, guys? It's your boy D. Last time we were shooting, we were going to pick up our pup in Abilene. Wraith and Blue were pregnant, and they're no longer pregnant, and we here. So, you know what we're finna show you. We got our litter. We had 8. It was a pup back deal, so we gave one back to the stud owner. And now we got our 7, all girls, except for the Merle boy. So now I'm gonna move them, because they're starting to finish up eating. I'm gonna move them back to the whelping box. All right, y'all fat. So they probably finna start using the bathroom as I bring them in here. All right, so Wraith had 6 girls. Blue had 2, a girl and a boy, a Merle and the black female. What you saw them eating was Royal Canin, and I'll get into that as we go on into the video. But that's what gets them looking the way they look. So we're just gonna pick one up. And that's a fluffy carrier female right there. Short back, short legs. She looked just like Wraith. Thought about calling her Cullinan. But we'll see. Got a lot of people interested, so I'm gonna clean them off one by one. As we go through the video, I'm gonna just talk about the whole whelping process and everything that takes part in getting puppies ready to look the way they look. Like most would tell you off the rip, these puppies look like pure quality. You can just see it on them. But it's work and it takes time, and you gotta get them there. And you gotta keep them clean. You don't want them to eat their own poop, because that'll cause them to get worms, all type of different things, sicknesses that you can't really get away. And if you do, it's gonna be trouble. So she's clean. We're gonna move her to the other side. She'll probably use the bathroom. All right, let's go to the next girl. So yeah, it's a fluffy girl, full visual fluffy girl right there. Matter of fact, she's the tiniest one too out of all of them. Short back, decent sized head. Look at that tail, very small. She's a yapper too. A fluffy hit different, man. This is my first time seeing my own fluffies. I've seen others, but to produce my own fluffies is one thing. Okay, chill, chill. Yeah, I told y'all she a talker. She be yapping. I really like her. Oh. So another girl, another fluffy carrier girl. She looks like Wraith. Another one. Short back, decent size head, super small. That's how you like them, man. She literally has got that Wraith look. Probably gonna be a little bit better, you know. Kids are always a little bit better than the parents. You gotta produce better for quality. I mean, shoot. And you see how fat they are, they eat. All right, that's another one clean. As they say, ladies first, so we're gonna say the boy for last, the solid boy. Another fluffy carrier. Nope, my bad, y'all. This is a visual fluffy. Visual fluffy girl. She's beautiful. Super fluffy, super thick. That tail, can't even really see it. I'm super impressed to how they turned out. It's crazy to see them develop. When they first were born, the hair just all looked the same. Now you see the fluffiness like really taking counterpart. Some beautiful little puppies right there. Keep them clean. I go through so many baby wipes and pads. Y'all just wouldn't know. Trash can be full of baby wipes and pads. And that gym got to me, dang. All right, we got another visual fluffy girl. She's pretty too. She's super pretty and she's got amazing structure. That blue and tan fluffy is nice. I'm gonna see what I do on this next batch of puppies when they come, but I'm very, very excited about these fluffies, guys. They look so good. I mean, that's just a pretty good looking pup right there. I mean, y'all see how small they are and they're chunky. I mean, sheesh, that fluff is crazy. Super fluffy. Just waiting on some of their ears to go up. Some of them are already starting to go up, but as the more they drink water, water helps their ears stand up. So for those who didn't know that about Frenchies and breeding, it's a good part of the job is making sure they have hydration and fluid so that the ears stand up fluently. Sometimes it takes up to 4 weeks, sometimes longer, just depends. But as you can see, some of my puppies, their ears are already starting to go up. So if you just give them water, make sure they're hydrated, they got good fluids, good nutritions, they'll be all right. Their ears will grow up. So this girl, these last two are off of Blue. So those first ones are off of Wraith. This last girl is from Blue. She's thick. So I use Dino and Dior, which is a dual sire, a chocolate merle, and Dino, which is blue and tan. And she's, let me tell you, she's a chunk. Head is massive. Look at those freaking front legs right there. She's gonna be a beast. She's gonna give me something different in my program structure. So I'm gonna bring a whole lot of structure and girth through this girl and probably line her up to a fluffy one day. She's gonna be nice. I'm telling you, that head is just crazy. Oh, okay. And last but not least, the boy, Mr. Merle. We got Merle, we got Fluffy, we got all the colors. And the last girl, she might be a cryptic Merle. I have to do her DNA, which I have not done yet. But yeah, y'all see that. Look how beautiful it is. That boy is nice. I mean, super small. I mean, we're talking one hand small. Got a little bit of a little nub there, but nothing too crazy. Look at that front leg. He's super small. His head is just, I mean, Jesus. It's gonna be a nice looking Merle dog right here. Little Merle Frenchie. You gotta get your ears to grow up, buddy. So that's our litter. That's our 7. This is how you kind of keep them clean. Whelping isn't easy, man, but it's work. But you know, shoot, once you get through the hard part, and some would say whelping is the first 3 weeks is the hard part. Some would say this is the hard part. For me, I think the first weeks are easy, especially if you take care of your females, the moms. If you do that, then you won't have to worry. They do all the work. This part right here is a little bit more hands-on because you don't want the moms cleaning them no more because they can get worms too from cleaning the poop and eating it because that's what they do in the wild. Same thing that lions and tigers and all other animals do. So this is the part where it gets hands-on and you got to kind of clean them and watch them. And when they start pooping, you just clean up the area. And you just keep it nice and sanitary for them. I have this thing layered with so many different things up under here. Because also in those first few weeks that they're growing, you don't want them to get swimmer's leg. And pretty much that's when the dog is learning to walk and it's crawling. And it's like scooting and pushing itself through the area and it never can learn how to walk properly. So you have to have a nice surface for them. So I got like 3 blankets under here, then another set of pads, another blanket, and then another set of pads and another set of pads. So like I said, we go through pads. I done been through at least 400 pads already. But yeah, that is the result of Blue and Wraith right there. It's a nice looking litter. Now they've ate, they've been cleaned. They haven't used the bathroom yet, so they'll probably take a nap and then wake up and use the bathroom. Look at that girl, y'all. Look at her structure. I mean, she's gonna be incredible. Like she already just squatting. It's a huddle. So we're gonna step away for a second. We're gonna go put the puppy outside with the big dogs, and then we'll come back to them. So I've been having a lot going on, man. Cutting hair, handling these dogs, handling my other businesses. But as y'all see, this is the byproduct of that female that we picked up off of Dino. And she has been spoken for, she has been sold. She's going to Houston on a co-own to my partner, Shakara, and her lady. And so I'm excited to see what she does. Y'all see how big she's gotten. I mean, I take her everywhere and they love her. Quality speaks for herself. But I'm gonna let her go outside because she's had her shots. We're gonna play with the other dogs. It's cold, so we ain't finna be out here long. Yeah, mad structure, huh? All right, so we're gonna go through what I feed the dogs. Shout out to my boy Austin in Nashville. He works for Royal Canin, so he always takes care of us. Everybody who buys a puppy, they get their own personal dog food to go with their puppy. The puppies eat good. What I feed the puppies through 2 to 5, maybe 6 weeks is the Royal Canin Puppy Love Wet Food. So for those who asked, for those who do want to know, yes, we got the connection. We are not sponsored by Royal Canin, but if Royal Canin wants to sponsor us, see us here promoting your stuff, it's the best of the best. And it develops good qualities for the puppies. So look into the ingredients. I've already gone through a case of this, so this is what it is. I'm gonna show you what we also feed my adult females. I feed them this when they're pregnant. I'll feed it to them every now and then throughout the week just to give them a little extra in their meal. It is not an adult one for this, but it still does the same justice and it's good for them. Enhanced nutrition. So both of those, adults, females, puppies, it gives good results. And you want your puppies to be highly filled with nutrients. You want them to eat good. You want them to have the best quality of food. So, all that being said, I'm going to get their foods ready. So, Dino eats ground turkey. My girls, I'm gonna give them some wet food for today. And then our little pup, our keeper, I just give her this with lots of water because she doesn't really need anything else other than that. So let's get it going. And this shit smells awful, by the way, but it is so good for them. I'm gonna slide behind you real quick, grab a spoon. Let me tell you, as soon as I let them in and they start eating this, it's gonna be going in like 5 minutes tops. They waste no time. I might give the little one some too. Just throw a little extra on there. You smell that shit? That shit stink, don't it? I be trying to tell people that shit. It's a side of breeding that people think is so cute, and then it's a side of breeding you be like, man, who the fuck wanna do this shit? Somebody do though. It ain't all bad though. The money is cool, but I tell people it's like, sure, I just enjoy the process. Like, regardless of what people say, some people are gonna say they're expensive, but you pay for what you get, you know. Nowadays, I don't think people really understand that. So when you get a quality dog or you get a dog versus the shelter, you can definitely tell the difference between a dog, even their behavior. Like, shoot, most dogs from the shelter, you can't really take them out in public because they just have so many different traumas. And not the dog's fault, but that's just what it is. That's why I always tell people, just me personally, I can't do a shelter dog. But get back on topic. Got the girls ready, her ready. This shit stinks. Let me mix. I'm gonna put some more ground turkey in Dino's food. Some gonna be like, man, that probably makes their poop stink. Yeah, it does, but that's why they go outside to use the bathroom. So, all right. My boy Dino got a breeding coming up, y'all. He's still active, man. That boy be 4 years old in May. Tell nobody no bullcrap dog, man. You gotta feed them quality. So my dogs eat good nonetheless. So I throw a little bit of that ground turkey in there, mix it up for him. Throw a little bit of Mr. Stud in there. We still let it. Gotta work some more probiotics, but shit, drop one. I give this to my girls before they get pregnant, during their pregnancy, and after their pregnancy, and then even after that. So put this in their food. It's good for them. I dropped one. Oh, that's all right. All right. Let me corral the group. Come on. 1, Blue. 2, Dino. Let's go. To your cage. To your cage. Blue, come out. Dino, out. Dino, come here. Blue, come here. Come here. Blue, come here. Okay, you're not listening. All right, well, we're gonna switch this. Good girl. Come here, come here. Oh, Blue, why are you being difficult? Dino, come here. Come here. On there. Go. Good girl. Oh. They eat on their own pace. She don't waste no time.